Good morning and welcome to another Tea Break Coach, although it's not tea today, it's a tiny espresso, and that fits quite neatly in with our topic for today. I'm going to talk about the really small ways in which we get other people to listen to our messages. So you might find this particularly helpful if you've got a big presentation coming up. I do a lot of public speaking and I always rely on this science before I go up on stage, which I still find a bit nerve-wracking, even though I'm now really experienced at it. So what it's really worth knowing is that you have about 7 seconds to make a first impression. So a bit like my espresso, not very long at all. So what I tend to do is really rehearse the first 7 seconds of a presentation. I think about some impactful language and I think about how I'm going to introduce it. What's really interesting, however, is that every 30 minutes, we give off about 800 non-verbal cues or clues to how we're feeling. So what I say to people is bear that in mind, is that 7 seconds is important, but actually those 800 things that you are going to do with your body, with your tone of voice, with how you're standing, with how you're breathing, are actually just as important, if not more important than what you actually say. So I encourage people to not just take some deep breaths, but focus on their out breath. Focus on their tone of voice. Think about how your body language is going to connect with what you're going to say. Because actually, when you get congruence, when you get a match between what you're saying and what your body language is saying, it's likely that your message will be much more easily received by the audience. And people are likely to trust your message more because there is a match between what you say and what you do. And this is fascinating, that researchers also found that what we do is 12 times more important than what we say. So great if you're going to stand up and give that presentation, fantastic. Think about the 7 seconds, think about your body language. But actually what you do, and a lot of what we do is after the event, is going to be way more important than what we say in that presentation. So I hope those little tips, I hope that really small 7 seconds sticks in your head, just as we've kind of had the little small espresso this morning. It's a beautiful day out there, as you can see, and we've actually got the telescope set up this morning, not to look at the stars, because there won't be any right now, but to look at some dolphins, which we're hoping to see later. So see you really soon, and thanks for tuning in, and thank you for all the feedback. It makes me want to do more of them, because I know that you're really appreciating them. Take care, everyone. Bye.